Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a personal Zoom meeting link so that you can use it for recurring meetings or as your virtual office hours. So the first thing you want to do is log into the UNF Zoom portal, which is unf.zoom.us. Once you're on this page, you'll just go ahead and click the sign in button. You might be asked to log in with your N number and then authenticate with Duo, but once you get through all of that, you will be brought to your Zoom profile page. In order to access your profile, here on the left-hand side, you'll just select the profile button and it will bring you here. You can see here that there are little edit buttons down here on the right side of the page. So if you wanted to change your name, your personal pronouns, or your image, it's just a matter of clicking this edit button and you have access to all those fields there. As for your image, you just have to click it and you can upload something or change it. And you obviously have a few features available to you there as well. But what I wanted to show you is down here, this personal meeting ID. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Alright, so by default you're given a random assortment of numbers as your personal meeting ID. This is connected to your Zoom account, so when you open the Zoom app, if you just wanted to open a really quick meeting, it ends up being established here through this link. However, it's kind of tricky to memorize this string of numbers. You can, of course, edit it and create your own string of numbers, perhaps maybe your UNF office telephone number if you want, but what's really helpful is setting this personal meeting link. So if this is your first time setting it up, there's obviously not going to be one set yet, but we're going to do that right now. If you track over here to the right side, there's this customize button. When you click it, it gives you the opportunity to create your own unique Zoom link. And so you might find that if you type something in, it might be taken. So it must be between 5 and 40 characters. So make sure that you meet those requirements. And then go ahead and click Save Changes to see if that fits. So as you can see, someone has already taken that, so I need to pick something different. So how about this? So now you can see that my settings have been updated by this green flag up here. And now if I click this little closed eyelid, I can see this URL string. So if you take this, you can use it as your virtual office hours. That way you know that your students are in the right place, that you're in that same place, and just use this across the board. The note that I want to share is that you just want to make sure that you organize your meetings so that they're staggered. So if you're having a meeting with an individual student, make sure that that time isn't overlapping with something else that you scheduled with this link. And then you definitely want to enable the waiting room as well to make sure that you can manage who comes in, who comes out, so that you can respect your conversation and the privacy with an individual student. And the way to do that is if you go back here on the left side, you can access your settings and just check to see that your waiting room feature is turned on. If it's turned off, you'll see that a toggle will be here and that it's gray. By default, it should be turned on, but you can always check to see and make sure that everyone will be in a waiting room whenever you use your meeting IDs. But that's it. If you have any questions about setting up your personal meeting link or anything else with Zoom, feel free to reach out.